one time that that Nacho won.
Yeah, when I suicided.
Yeah, that amazing ending. That satisfied my entire audience and all the people that shouted that started the bullshit spam in the chat. And then there's the one that you won via random headshots mainly. But not the point.
No, that last wallbang was skill. That was
not. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Hello everybody, my name is Literal Cancer and welcome to the Coliseum. Yeah. Alright. No one watches the Nomad of Nowhere, so no one gets that reference. But anyway, notifications on. Thank you, Pro Gamer. Appreciate that. We're doing a 1v1. It's gonna be Jager once again versus Nacho. Cause last time, if you remember when I streamlined it, Nacho got his ass handed to him, and to be fair, so did I. So I think Nacho has a chance here, but we can only see when we start. So without further ado, let's get her started.
You're gonna win today. I'm complete trash today.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, we are starting in this game of house. It's going to be a bomb 1v1. Remember, boys, garage only and river docks only. So we're going to start in the ban phase, and we don't know who.
River docks only?
Yeah, garage and river docks only. Also, because it's one spawn point, I'm gonna disable spawn peaks just to prolong the round. So, is everyone clear?
So no spawn peaks?
So no spawn peaks. Alright, so first ban will come from Nacho, and we got Blackbeard getting out of the game so far. The next two bans gonna be coming from Jager. Who the hell is he gonna be banning? We got Fuse being banned. Not really strategic because Jager doesn't really play Fuse from what I have played with him. Or no, wait, that's Nacho. Fuck, I'm stupid. I forgot who's banning. But anyway, Nacho is one of Fuse's mains is Nacho. Yes, I'm commentator. Thank you for noticing. But yeah, one of Nacho's mains is Fuse, so he's going to be resorting to some of his other mains here in the game. We will see how those go in a bit. Next ban coming from Jager here in 9 seconds. We will see who he's banning. We'll see how good it takes. 3, 2, 1. The next ban coming in is Mute, coming in from Jager. Not very wise because Nacho really doesn't play Mute. However, it is a strategic ban for not locking out drone points. Next ban coming in from Nacho and the orange team. On defense, we are getting rid of Mira. That is a very strategic ban considering it is garage only. And yep.
You had to.
Only garage only. It's garage only. So Mira is kind of a very strategic ban.
Yep, or can you push around?
First 2 rounds you only push garage. Next 2, well, you can push anywhere, and then we'll go back and forth. Alright. Another? Yeah, another. Dude, I will be doing 1v1 streams till the day I die, and I like commentating them. So, what's rules? Are there no shields? Yes, there are no shields, and that includes on defense. I'm looking at you, Clash, you fucking bitch. But anyway. What happened? Nothing happened. It's just a 1v1 between 2 people. I think that's pretty self-explanatory, but, you know. So yeah, no shields, garage river docks only, no spawn peeking to prolong the round. First 2 rounds we will be doing a only push garage, and then we will be doing a... Fuck. Alright, so yeah, first 2 rounds, we're only doing push garage, and the next 2, you can push from anywhere. And then we'll go back and forth and rotate on that way. So we are going to be starting her off.
Alright, boys.
Alright, we're gonna... I'm gonna mute you 2 so I can commentate effectively. Does that sound good? Alright. Alright, so we have the 2 contestants muted. Nacho's going to start off by reinforcing the 2 garage windows, and we're going to have Chugiak spotting the bomb, and Nacho finishing off his reinforcements here. Chugiak hiding his drone right outside the garage way. We shall see how that comes in handy in just a minute. It's been a while since I've been in spectator mode, so you're going to have to excuse me if I still work out the kinks on this. We got 10 seconds in the prep phase. Chugiak still working on his kinks in his drone. Chugiak spawned at River Docks like he should. He's going to be taking out the camera, I assume. There goes that camera. Nacho is going to be holding an angle by the open garage, which very much could be an it could be a very interesting strategy to pull here if Chugiak decides to use his Nomad effectively. Nacho's already pre-firing that with his P90 there. He's got Doc with the P9. Do you think that I can join later? I don't know. Chugiak's going to be starting his droning phase while Arrow is continuing to constantly look there. I think he knows he's there. Nacho shooting at the P90. The exchange is happening. Both take off a little bit of health, although Nacho is the lower one. He can use his stim pistols as Doc, however. So Chugiak is at a bit of a disadvantage with only 50 HP left. Is it only 50 HP? No, it's a bit above 50 HP. So Chugiak going back to 50 HP, and Nacho's just peeking a hole in the wall, assumedly. So we are getting some of this action here. We got one hole in the garage. Chugiak going back to river docks and peeking a small peakway. That recoil control the fuck, yeah, it's P90, what do you expect? Chugiak's going to be approaching on the right side of the garage from his side. He's going to be peeking into that corner, expecting Nacho to be there possibly, but Nacho is not there. He is coming around into that right side that Chugiak is peeking, so he's not going to be able to see him. Chugiak whips out his drone, going to be looking for Nacho, sees where he is, maybe going to pre-fire, we do not know. Nacho reloading his P90 once again out in the open. Chugiak slowly starting to peek out of the corner. Chugiak goes back on his drone to see what is going to happen. We're going to have these two competitors merely inches away from each other. Nacho possibly seeing Chugiak there. He does not. He doesn't realize that he's right there. He's within peeking distance. Nacho does see him. Nacho gets the trade-off when Chugiak tries to pre-fire into it, and Nacho will be taking round one home. So we got Nacho the winner of round one after Chugiak. It was Doc versus Nomad, and Chugiak not taking great advantage of his Nomad air jabs, which led to the advantage with Doc and his stim pistols being able to trade off health very easily. So now we're going to see the selections from each of the competitors here. We're going to have Maestro from Chugiak and Buck from Arrow. Very good choices considering that middle Valkyrie, that middle garage, or that left garage, will definitely be a strategic point for Buck to be opening. Valkyrie will probably be 6-picked in from Maestro here, or not. He does not 6-pick in for Maestro. Or, actually, we don't know that. He definitely is going to 6-pick Maestro. Oh, but Nacho 6-picks into Hibana. That was unexpected. Am I practicing for the tournament? A little bit. So yeah, we see a double 6-pick from Buck to Hibana for Nacho, and for Chugiak, a Valkyrie to Maestro. And this is getting very heated, ladies and gentlemen, and I feel like Hibana has a bit of the advantage as long as Maestro plays his cards correctly. So we will not know until we see what happens. So let us see the prep phase for Chugiak. He is going in and reinforcing. He actually is going to be peeking a drone spot that Nacho could be coming in. He's still peeking it. He doesn't know. He's actually going to reinforce now. So Maestro's things can block off Hibana's pellets, but they have to be on the outside to do so, which is definitely difficult in his position. Nacho's drone barely avoiding Chugiak's bullets. He's carrying the Bailiff here, which is a very interesting choice with the Alda. The Bailiff is definitely going to be useful for punching holes in the walls. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see where this goes. Nacho spawns in as Hibana using the angled grip as I recommended, which I'm very happy to see. And missing a couple of those shots with the bearing 9, switching back to his angled gripped Type 89. Nacho's strategy with Hibana usually seemed to be running in and getting kills, using a peak spot for his Maestro. Nacho sees the Maestro cam, but Maestro takes out that drone. Nacho going to be sending a breaching charge, but Chugiak takes it out very quickly. Nacho going to be pre-firing through that wall, and Chugiak's going on his Maestro cam to ensure safety. Nacho cannot use his breach charges, however, he can start using his Hibana pellets to counter peek, and Chugiak will be none the wiser until he hears those pellets go down. Those pellets are going down, and so far he has no way of stopping them from exploding. So he might be able to counter peek it with that ACOG. However, they both have ACOGs. He is moving into a different room. He hears the breach charge being placed down. He decides not to try and shoot it out, but Nacho is going to be detonating both things at a time, unaware that Chugiak has moved positions. We shall see Chugiak peeking through the Havana holes, and Nacho looks like he's about to be doing the same as well. However, Chugiak only has a slight peek, whereas Nacho can peek the entire room. Nacho might be wandering into some dangerous territory here. He might be starting to walk into the room while Chugiak is on his Maestro camera watching that giant hole in the garage. Whereas Nacho sees Chugiak and starts taking shots, misses a lot, but he does get him down to very low health. He starts busting through that open wall. He rushes out into the room, and Nacho gets the frag after Chugiak tries to refrag into garage and fails. Nacho will be taking round 2, and we are moving on to the next round, where now, if you don't know, they don't have to push from the garage. They can flank around if they want to. So, now as we're moving in here, we are going to see our next picks. Goddamn. Whoa! Okay. Sorry. Alright, we're going to see a Jackal pick from Chugiak and a Caveira pick from Nacho. Oh no, we're going to see a Ying. Almost definitely going to be 6th pick to Jackal from Chugiak. So, the Caveira play from Nacho. Nacho is a slight Caveira main on defense, and we shall see how that can attribute. So let's see the 6 picks. 6 picks off Cav and Ying, so double 6 pick. We got a Jager, so everybody, you can indeed stop worrying about grenades now. And then, of course, the Ying from Jackal. And we shall see these plays coming in. The 6 pick from Jackal and the 6 pick to Jager. We shall see how this works. It's getting intense, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, into the prep phase of round 3. Chugiak's drone is starting to move in, whereas Nacho is moving into the garage to start his reinforcement phase. Does not decide to peek. Does he rattle bones? No, he doesn't have the Halloween skin. Chugiak being able to spot the Jaeger and realizing quickly that Jackal might have been a bit of a waste. However, Jackal is still a good operator nonetheless with good guns. I'm wondering if he's using the P90 or the C7E. Chugiak's drone sitting right outside, trying to get on the rain gutter, it looks like. Almost. Oh, he succeeds in getting on the rain gutter partially, but fails and decides to dip out halfway through. So Nacho setting up his splody snipers. As he sets them up, the attack phase ends, and I don't think sitting in that open garage area is the smartest move. Getting behind a boat is a bit smarter of a decision. Now they can flank around. I wonder if Chugiak will be taking advantage of that. Yes, he will. He looks like he's going around to the side of garage. No, he is not taking advantage of it fully. And we see that he is indeed running the C7E. And the ITA 12S, which is the secondary shotgun, does not see Jaeger running that way. He sees Jaeger run into the other room. Does he, though? His drone, still watching it, might see Jaeger's feet there. He does see Jaeger putting things down. He sees the ADS. Chugiak going for a wall bang, or attempted wall bang. Nacho trying to counter peek there, but he has that ACOG, and as we all know, based on the memes, Jaeger's ACOG has been removed. Alright, as we see, Nacho's trying to refrag into a peek hole, whereas Chugiak, now taking advantage of that flank around ability, tries to go in from playroom. Nacho watching the stairway carefully. Chugiak might be... I actually don't know what he's doing. It appears he just wanted to circle all the way around the house. He needed to get his victory lap in early. He's now peeking from garage again, whereas Nacho is peeking onto the stairs into playroom. Or not playroom, but workout room. That place. Whatever that is. Training. It's training room. I'm stupid. Chugiak is going to start shotgunning holes into the wall, question mark? Yes, he is. So, holes are being shotgunned into the wall. Nacho starts peeking them. Chugiak's going to peek them with that ACOG to attempt I'm assuming a wall bang. However, he does not get anything spotted. However, he is going to counter peek those holes maybe a little bit. That ACOG is going to be giving him the advantage in the engagement. He's looking for footsteps, it appears. I wonder if he'll find anything. I seriously doubt it, though, considering that you won't be able to get a footstep peek on that. Chugiak is going to be peeking into that garage way. Using that once again, that 2 times ACOG, 2 times zoom. He's going to be continuing to look for some footsteps. Nacho checking cameras now. Chugiak sees the foot, attempts to take some peeks at it, sees the foot again, gets a hit off. Nacho peeks as the Jager, however he has the disadvantage in that engagement. Chugiak goes in with the ACOG peek, doesn't know what to do, as Nacho continues to sit in there. If he moves any further, Chugiak could get that peek. Chugiak is circling around to get the hit, and he wins the engagement. That ACOG truly coming in to save the day. Nacho needed to have a bit more situational awareness on that one. But nonetheless, Chugiak is walking away with the win for round 3 as we move into round 4, where the roles are reversed. Oh, woo! We're going to see a Legion pick early here from Chugiak 1, and Nacho has yet to pick his character. Nacho still has yet to pick his character. Nothing really happening here. It's just Nacho not picking his character and Chugiak picking Legion. I wonder if he had to go take a call. No, Nacho finally selects Twitch, although he's probably going to 6-pick considering I don't think he uses Twitch too much. So that Legion might not be the best choice if he does decide to stick with Twitch. So after this reveal phase is over, we shall be seeing the 6-picks in action. I assume both of them are going to 6-pick. Chugiak. Yep, there it is. And we get one from Kaid and another to IQ. Very interesting picks. However, Arrow's going to have the hard counter from Kaid with IQ, which is going to be a very, very interesting trade-off, considering that those electric claws, because they can be placed a lot of different places, it's going to be harder for Nacho to get to them. Although Nacho can flank all the way around, we shall see what he's up to do here. We start in the ban phase as Chugiak goes into reinforced garage. And Nacho's drone. He's watching that drone spot, actually. Once again, Nacho, instead going in from the drone phase, Chugiak watching it. He gets the peek on the drone. He did not get to scan it, but he did see the bomb, even though it's not really a surprise, considering he's going in on garage. And let's get a couple of establishing shots on this house. Just enjoy the house.
10 seconds remaining.
Not much to see in that prep phase because I know Chugiak's going to be reinforcing that wall. All right, we can go back inside now.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Okay, so we did indeed use that electric claw to reinforce that garage. He has another one spare. Nacho will be using a scanner. He pulls it out, and he does see a Kaid claw. And it is reinforced, and he realizes he cannot take it out. He does see the camera as well. He realizes he can take the camera out. Chugiak's just wondering what happened. I don't think he sees the broken camera. Nacho running naked guns here. No skins, no suppress, no nothing. Chugiak expecting a flank around using to be taken advantage of here. Nacho instead putting a breach charge on the upside of the wall, which is going to provide him some cover. Chugiak aiming a little too low, which won't allow him to take out the breach charge in time for Nacho to detonate it. So it'll be at head height when Chugiak has those double ACOGs and will be able to take the advantage in the peak. Nacho can use his slinky 3-speed to scoot down low. However, Chugiak has a bit of a nasty peek here. I wonder if Nacho will be able to counter it. There's a drone going to be coming in. Chugiak tries to get the hit on it. He stands up, trying to get the drone. Chugiak is going to impact the rest of the garage. Nacho pre-fires it a little, and he's about to run in. Chugiak's going to be peeking that car. Nacho peeks him free. Nobody gets any hits on that. Chugiak has his impact. Nacho is very low on HP now. And Chugiak gets the win with that PMR secondary. That ACOG giving him the statistical advantage over Nacho, who was running no attachments on his guns. So now it's tied up 2-2 as we run into round 5. Each person has 2 kills and 2 deaths. However, Chugiak edging out a little bit on points, probably due to that Kai play. We're going to see the picks here from our contestants in a couple of minutes. Or in a couple of seconds, excuse me, it's not even minutes. Alright, so we're going to see a lion and a Kapkan pick. However, if I were to assume anything about these contestants, it's going to be that one of those characters is going to be a 6 picked out, or both of them even, like it has been happening. 1 second, I'm going to turn my lights off. And don't be surprised when the 6 picks come in 3, 2. Kapkan looks like he's not being changed out. However, Chugiak is changing out Lion for Maverick. Might take advantage of that flank ability, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back. Give me a minute. Going back. Blah. Okay. Sorry, I was turning off the lights so that these would be a bit cooler. So I was going to switch the color based on who wins. You know, blue team, orange team, blue team, orange team, blue team, orange team. It's cool. But for now, we're going to keep it on red. Lightish red. Or, you know what? I'm just going to fucking green. That's a good middle ground. Anyway, so we see the setup phase from Nacho, and he's going to be setting up those Kapkan traps as a flank option. Actually, Chugiak 6 picked from Maverick to Hibana instead. Nacho is going to be setting up his reinforcements now. He's going to be also setting up his Kapkan traps to cover his behind. He will hear any shooting of any sort that happens when he sets those up. And now we are going to see the prep phase ending here soon. Nacho still roaming out and about in the house.
Attacker's objective is to defuse the bomb.
Heading around, placing all of his Kapkan traps on the things. Chugiak going to start peeking the camera. Very tactical manner, he's peeking that stationary object. And Nacho moves into the supply room of training. And stands there. Nope, he's moving into the supply room. And Chugiak is peeking that reinforced section of the garage. We'll start seeing some strategic Hibana placement. We will not know until we see it for sure. There's Lean for a second. Nacho realizing what's happening is starting to try and head back to his original peak location. Sets up another Kapkan trap there, and probably going to set one up on the kitchen. He does not finish the setup, therefore that is not set. He's probably going to wonder what the fuck happened, and he's going to go to actually set it up this time. There we go, Nacho. He actually finished the setup. Now he can go back into his peak on garage. However, Chugiak, realizing what's going on, goes to circle around the house. Hopefully not. Alright, he's getting a camera. This makes sense. If he's just going around to the other end of the garage again, I'm gonna flip my shit. Alright, Nacho's remaining in his spot in the training peak. Does not see anything on his position on the cameras. As we move in on round 5, it's 8 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. Chugiak still peeking garage with that Type 89 AR. Nacho going to be moving into the stairwell, or he's going to be having a peek on it. Probably expecting a flank. I thought he was going to tactically take out that vase, but nope. He's still just kind of moving around and doing whatever. Nacho looks at that trampoline pretty appetizingly, and that he realizes that his garage position has been a bit compromised. Moving the mic closer to my face so that you can be more immersed in the action that you're seeing. Anyway. As we come in, we're going to see Nacho going into Peak's supply closet. And we have Chugiak still peeking that garage, expecting Nacho maybe to counter peek. Nacho still staying in a safe spot in training, realizing probably that garage could have holes poked in it constantly. Chugiak takes out that camera and might start shooting into training right where Nacho is sitting. We do not know what is going to happen with these two competitors. Nacho still watching cameras very closly. Chugiak moving around to his breach hole. He's going to send out his drone. Don't know what Nacho's plan is here. He's still just remaining in training and not moving around very much. We're going to see some interesting plays here in a couple of seconds, I assume. The garage shit is still going off, which is very annoying. Chugiak's drone is in. He determines that there's nobody in garage. I wonder if he'll start to push now. No, he won't. Nacho is still remaining in his area and training room, probably hearing the drone. Chugiak going to be storing his drone in a safe spot in the boat. Nobody can get it. Or just trying to find new drone spots. 6 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Nacho still has not moved from his spot in training. This is the strat, boys. However, Chugiak seems to be done waiting and droning out as he goes to move in. Places another breach charge on the garage, probably to get a better, more accurate peek into the laundry. You see that breach charge go off, and Nacho still running around on cams. Stays in his spot on training. He is holding steadfast in his location. Chugiak does not know that Nacho is not moving at all from his location, and he goes to peek that back area with that ACOG. Nacho not having one is at a disadvantage in that peek. However, he just chooses not to go for the peek at all, because fuck that. We go back to Chugiak here, and he's still just peeking garage, and then he's looking at where Nacho is sitting, just peeking. I swear to fucking God. This is like the most uneventful thing ever. Nacho is just sitting in fucking training, and Chugiak is still just fucking peeking garage. I know patience is a virtue, but this is ridiculous. How bored am I by watching this? Just a little bit. Because nothing's fucking happening between these two competitors. I need something to commentate, goddammit. There needs to be content. Chugiak goes to open up more of this garage hole, possibly to move in by the reinforced section for cover. However, it looks like he won't need to because Nacho is still just sitting in fucking training. Nacho hears the explosion go off and decides to check cameras. However, he cannot check that garage camera because if he does, then he will... I mean, you know, he just can't because Chugiak shot it off. Chugiak just sitting there waiting for something to happen. Watching... something. I don't know. Hold on one second. Planting is allowed. Nacho, what are you doing? Alright, alright. I'm just letting you know he can plant. Alright, so Chugiak goes for the plant after asking permission. Thank you for that, by the way. The plant is off. Nacho detonates a nitro cell in the garage. Finally goes to start to move in on the garage. Hibana running away constantly, but now he is going back to his peak. Chugiak realizing the diffuser has been located. Nacho going out to peek that hole. No, he's going to peek diffuser. Nacho going out, sees Chugiak, goes for the diffuser. It's over. This one might be game. I don't know, actually. Yeah, no, it's game. It's super long, but it's game. And that is the game. Nacho walks away with round 5 in the bag. The winner is Orange Team for round 5. So, as we move in to round 6, this should be match point, I'm assuming. No, it is not. So, it's just round 6. So, as we see Nacho and Chugiak going to get their picks, we're probably going to see some very interesting plays here. We're going to see a Maestro play from Chugiak, possibly, unless he switches at last second. No, it's going to be Maestro versus Buck in this attack round. So we have a defender and an attacker going up against each other. See, that's the beauty of Rainbow. But anyway, We have another double 6-pick. Nacho going for Thatcher. Very interesting, considering I don't think he has any of Thatcher's guns set up, though if he does, I will be wrong. And Chugiak simply switching to the other Italian, Alibi. And Alibi will be the definitive pick, or will it? And Nacho, yeah, Alibi will be the definitive pick, and Nacho might be... Oh no, he decides to switch to Ash instead. Very interesting choices here. However, I have a feeling that we could see some very interesting plays here.
Attackers need to locate
So let's see this shit.
as many bombs as they can.
Alright, so we are into the prep phase, and Chugiak is already watching that drone hole, whereas Nacho is coming up into the front door. Chugiak instead starts his reinforcement timer. Starts his reinforcements onto the right side of garage. And as we get into it, Nacho locates the bomb and sees his opponent. He tags him, whereas Nacho's drone is going into a hiding position now.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Chugiak throwing his alibis out, using the Hall of Mirrors
Attackers are
to
heading
try and deceive Nacho into a poor decision. Could be seeing some very interesting plays here. However, Chugiak cannot spawn peek, so we are going to have to see where that goes. Nacho going back on his drone as Ash. Chugiak placing his... he locates the other bomb, sees that Chugiak is in there barricading. Shut up with that infinite nail gun. Chugiak is just walking around training again. Just gonna watch his corners. He's gonna set up his last alibi behind the weights here next to the trampoline. He's gonna see what that double shit does to it. She's still in his drone watching it. Chugiak's going to pretend to be an alibi for what I'm assuming is the rest of the game. Chugiak, however, realizing that he is just sitting in the... Nope, Chugiak decides to want to try to get that breach charge before it goes off. Maybe? Nope. Chugiak realizes he has been baited out by the drone. Hits it with the hip fire. Nacho decides to bust the breach charge. No, he does not. Instead, he just simply throws out his other drone. He gets the peek on the drone, decides to finally bust the grenade. Starts to peek with that ACOG. They both took a couple of hits. Alibi's on a lower health, however. Nacho has the advantage in this peek with that ACOG. He goes to throw an impact, but Nacho gets the win on the frag, and he gets round 6. So it is now up 4-2. I think this is match point. We shall see. Round 6. Match point? No, it is not match point yet. So now we are into round 7. That is 7 rounds. Also, Nacho won the other one. So there's the orange light for Nacho's victory. Yahoo. So now we are going to see the Jackal picked by Chugiak, and we are going to see Nacho has yet to pick a character. We shall see. Alright, we're going to see the dock play by Nacho, and both being 6-pick. Nacho going with our Lord and Savior, Tachanka, and it will be Chugiak switching to what? He has not selected his 6-pick yet. He goes with Nomad. Very interesting. The Nomad does directly counter the Tachanka by knocking him off of his turret. We shall see what happens further. So as we start in the prep phase, Nacho is going around to the garage to start his prep timer. Chugiak's drone is going through that natural hole, and he's going to reinforce the small garage. Chugiak sees that reinforcement about to be put down, but does not decide to do it. Nacho about to get the peek on the drone. The drone is gone. Now Chugiak has no way to know of the reinforcement timer. And so Nacho is just going to begin his prep phase while we get some establishing shots of the house again.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds left. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
So Chugiak 1 starts his roll up the front stairs of that area. Nacho, I do not know where he's going to be setting up his turret. He decides to poke some holes in that shorter garage, possibly going for a play on that. Chugiak looks like he might be trying to circle around onto his back in supply room. However, no, he goes instead to set up a breach charge. Nacho's still poking some holes in there. That might be a bait, as Chugiak will see the holes and then aim for them instead of where Nacho will be peeking. We're going to see Chugiak only now start to aim for the hole, and Nacho is only now setting up his turret. Chugiak is watching that very, very carefully. However, so is Nacho. I can't tell if he's aimed down sights or not due to the shitty spectator glitches. You see Chugiak maybe start to move into the bomb. He might place an air jab on that laundry door window. It would be the smart move to make. Nacho goes to check on cameras. He snags the breach charge, and Chugiak will not get that play. Chugiak instead starts to roam around. He's rappelling into kid's bedroom, it looks like. Nacho, I think, hears the commotion. Nacho probably 100% heard that. He's going to be moving up the stairs. Chugiak going to be moving downwards into the stairway. However, that is right where Nacho is peeking. Chugiak does not realize that, however, and he might get counter-peeked here. Chugiak going to start to set up some air jabs here. Decides not to. Realizing that might be a bad idea to give up a position so early. Nacho's still watching that stairway. However, Chugiak starting to move down to the kitchen side. He does not know what to do from here. He does not know how to proceed. He might start setting up air jabs. There he goes. He's setting up an air jab on the kitchen doorway, maybe? There we go. The air jab goes up. Nacho is watching that kitchen camera as it gets shot out. He goes and he's still peeking that other stairway. Nacho doesn't seem to be moving from his current position, as he knows. Now Chugiak is now refragging onto those stairs. Actually, no, it's not a refrag because nobody's getting kills. But he will be going back onto the stairs. Sees the turret start shooting out the shield. Nacho now realizing that his turret is without a shield. And Chugiak... Actually, no, it's not without a shield because that thing is literally Jesus. Nacho's still seeing that Chugiak is shooting from the stairway. It keeps his peak headstrong and head fast. Chugiak doesn't realize that the turret is unoccupied and decides to stick an air jab on that doorway. He hears the air jab go up, however, will make no move to move, and Chugiak might start his frag downstairs. Nacho goes up, and as Nacho gets the frag, he takes round 7, and we move on into round 8. It is now up 5-2. Nacho having the statistical advantage here against Chugiak, who is getting his ass handed to him, to be honest. He had 2 rounds in the early game, and now we are finally on match point, where it is defense for Chugiak and offense for Nacho. We're going to see some interesting plays here. Of course, training room, garage, and river docks. And we got Frost for Chugiak, although I seriously doubt that she's going to stay a 6 pick, you know. And we're going to see the Frost play from Chugiak, as we are probably about to witness an epic gamer moment from Nacho. And we see the Ash coming out again. And I would not be surprised if these two 6-picked off of their designated characters. That's the end of the reveal phase. Now we move on to the 6-pick phase, where they can now switch out, and there's 1 and there's 2, and both getting switched out. There's a Thatcher coming into play, while Chugiak pulls out Smoke and his elite skin. He's trying so hard to flex, but I have him beat. I have all.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bomb.
I just wanted to get that out there. I'm sorry, I'm an egomaniac. But anyway, we see the sanguinardistic protester Smoke peeking on that drone spot. Nacho's drone, however, nowhere near it. He is coming up the front door. Chugiak might realize this in just a second and stop his peek to go reinforce. He does not seem to, however. Yes, he does. Now he does. And he's instead watching that other doorway. He anticipates it. Now it's gone, and he gets scanned. And the miss on the drone. Nacho's drone gets into a position where he can look at shit. He gets under the van, which is an interesting spot if Smoke doesn't know he's there. He does not want to risk that peek. It's going to be Thatcher versus Smoke. That camera play coming out. He's going to be watching that River Dogs cam. He's just going to be watching the camera until he takes it out. Nacho hopefully does not forget to take it out. Nacho does realize that shit is getting heated. Chugiak goes up to reinforce that stairwell just in case anybody decides to come up. And he does. Nacho does go in his drone, however, he does switch to taking out the camera instead. Chugiak is back on the downstairs into training on A, barricading that off with his impact hole, enabling him to move between the two objectives very, very easily. Nacho going back onto his drone that he has hidden under the van. Chugiak does not seem to see it there. He sees Chugiak though. The two are in visual contact of each other. Chugiak goes to peek his impact hole while Nacho might take some pre-fire shots. He does not. Nacho might win, but Shaggy could come back. I do. The hit, and none of them land on Chugiak. However, that hole does enable Chugiak to have a counter peek on Nacho. However, that ACOG on the AR-33 is going to make things much, much easier on him. That smoke goes out, and is the counter gas that might give Chugiak the edge here. He goes to peek from his impact hole into the hole that Nacho made on the garage. However, Nacho continues with his peek onto this little doorway here. Chugiak still onto his little hole aiming system, and Nacho peeking through that shelf. We do not know what's going to happen until it happens, ladies and gentlemen. Nacho might be moving towards that main garage. He does not. Instead, moving towards for a breach charge placement. That breach charge gets put down. Chugiak staying back in his position, going to start the counter peek again. He still peeks through that little hole, now realizing that the breach has gone through. The drone by Nacho, realizing that he is just sitting by the van. Now he's moving away from it. Nacho continuing just to watch him and observe what he's doing. He's probably going to be constantly looking behind him. Nacho now realizing that he's not going to give up his peek on that hole, starts to move outward, probably going to take out that camera first. He does indeed, even though it posed no threat to him whatsoever. Chugiak did not seem to catch the vapor trail and continues his peek onto that hole. Nacho going back on his drone, continuing to see that Chugiak is in the exact same spot where he left him. Nacho decides to start going around. Chugiak is none the wiser, still continuing his peek on the hole. However, Nacho will have an advantage because he could put a breach charge on that and use that as bait to make him turn around and be able to give him a frag into it. Chugiak going towards his little impact hole and moving around. Chugiak still none the wiser to Nacho's advancements. Nacho has a very good strategy in place. He's going back to peeking that impact. He's still none the wiser to the drone that is constantly watching him from under the van. This is a very smart play. The breach charge engages into that doorway. Chugiak does not see it. He does not fall for the bait. However, Nacho with that ACOG gets round 8 and therefore takes the victory. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the 1v1. Thank you for coming. Good game, everybody. Good game. That was fun.
That is crap.
That ACOG play in the end there.
Big boy plays.
I like how he didn't even fall for the breach charge, yet he still got the frag. Okay,
No,
so
I was sitting there. I hit him on my screen. It hit him 4 times in the head, and apparently didn't register.
nah, I saw it. Remember? All right, so post-game interview. So, what would you guys say was the best moment? Was the best moment from that 1v1 for each of you? So winner can go first this time. Nacho, what was the best moment?
I feel like the cap can moment because he got distracted by the nitro cell and I went in for the kill.
That's a fair one. How about you?
What nitro cell? I didn't get distracted by a nitro cell.
Well, no,
Yeah,
'cause
you
I
just
blew up the
fucking
wall.
died.
No, because I blew up the wall's cap can. Remember
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Headshots don't register in this game.
what would
Jesus.
you say was the best moment, you yak?
There wasn't one.
Huh?
It's alright.
It's okay, man. It's okay.
Think we have time for me to jump in for one?
Sure.
I'm desperate for some action. Nacho, create a spectator one. You can commentate this one.
I am not gonna commentate because I am not good at commentating, so I'll just watch you guys.
Alright.
Alright.
Big suck. This has turned into a Jager versus the world. I'm going to fight him.
And I'm probably gonna lose.
That's fine. Life comes at you. Not sure, are you creating the thing or do I do it?
No, I'm doing it right now.
Alright. Just make sure.
Crap today.
It's okay, Jager. It's okay.
Also, Jagger, I have to establish my dominance. I have all the elite skins. I feel better about myself now.
Okay.
I just had to do it. I'm sorry. Listen, it's nothing personal, kid.
What is add round history?
What?
What is add round history?
Add round history? Hold on one sec. What is it? Add round history. Where is that?
Playlist overview.
Playlist overview?
Yeah, so I went to go spectator or whatever, trying to set it up. Because I have a preset thing, and then when I press R3, because it'll show you options or whatever, it has add round history.
Add round history. Hold on one sec. Let me look at that. Here, send invite or
remember when
waiting.
Hero Brian used to be the spirit
Yeah,
of the
I
world?
remember that shit. Don't you worry. Add round history. Oh.
Alright, so who wants to
Was that
attack
in
me?
like in the pocket edition day?
Yeah,
Yo.
yeah, I remember that. It doesn't matter to me.
I'll flip a coin.
Alright.
Jagger, heads or tails?
Or
Heads, tails.
S.
Heads, I'm calling it.
Alright. Heads, you get it, so... Tails.
Fuck.
So Jagger's attacker. So go on...
Alright.
Go
I haven't even been invited yet.
blue team. I invited both of you.
You want me to go blue team? Alright. Blue team.
I didn't get an
Now I know what
invite.
color to set my lights. This is perfect. I have
Oh, I
aesthetic
do.
lighting. I can set the color of the
Yeah.
team I'm on. This is nice.
Hey,
Sam, you have to
cool.
switch it. Sam, you have to switch it because you're orange team.
Fuck.
'Cause blue team is...
Well, I still have orange lights, so it still works out.
Here you go.
Woohoo!
There you go. There we go. There.
Woohoo! I'm ready, boys.
Alright, I'm going meme only.
Oh,
By the way, it's
alright.
bomb.
I
By the way,
can,
it's
I
bomb,
can.
So you don't have as much time as I would like it to.
That was weird. I'm sorry, guys. I'm stamping for some action. I can't wait. I'm ready to kill
No
something.
meme characters on offense though. They're on defense. Except for Fuse. I don't want to go Fuse.
Cause you're a bitch.
You want me to go Fuse? Huh? You want me to go LNG?
I'm gonna fight you. I'll fight you. LMG
Yeah,
versus
fight you.
Mustache.
Sam's
Fight
got
me.
that-
Fight
Sam's got that
me.
point
Oh,
stash.
I didn't go
Fight
Fuse.
me.
Sam's
I
got
didn't
that
go
point
through.
stash.
Area. Keep the bombs protected.
I'm definitely
Okay,
the
hold on a minute. I have to.
short Aussie.
Bomb location compromised. Plan
Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh damn.
Oh no, he's the weird dude. Yeah, yeah, he doesn't belong in Rainbow Six Siege.
Fuck you. He's American Dad. God damn it.
He doesn't belong in Rainbow Six Siege. He's useless.
Bro, but he's fun.
You know it.
He's
I
fun
have a
though.
feeling that
It's
it's
gonna be a wonderful day.
Shut up. He's fun. That's why. I don't play him for his utility. Mate, I mainly play casual. Do you know that?
Yes. Oh,
How
we should go to casual
often
after this.
how often are you supposed to be strategic in casual? Casual is usually an outlet for me and my friends to meme.
Oh, pretty bird. Oh,
Memes.
Oh,
Maymays.
mayonnaise.
Hashtag toxic maymays.
Damn.
He is fun. Yeah, I know.
So this works out.
Terribly. Hey, what a wonderful kind of day.
Sam, that was so.
Hey, what
You're
a
exposed.
Oh, you
Here,
puss. Puss.
Since I'm spectator mode and I can see like everything where you guys are at and doing whatever, I feel like
Someone exposed
when you're
you.
playing in first person, it's so intense. But when in spectator mode, you're like, dude, you're so close together.
I know.
Like he's right behind that wall.
You have been identified.
Like he's right behind that wall.
I'm thick, I'm quick, I stick, and I a tick.
Doesn't make any sense.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Warden doesn't make any sense. But here I am.
Exactly. He's useless.
No, he's fun. I wasn't paying attention. I looked away right as he shot. I looked away.
I was watching stream Jager screen. I was like, oh damn.
Damn it. I looked away for a second.
Useless. He doesn't do crap.
Stop shit talking my boy.
He doesn't do anything.
He makes the game fun. That just proves how
No,
much of
he
a fun
doesn't.
sucker you are.
He's a complete shit.
And so is Blackbeard.
That's true. I agree with that.
Yeah, and you still like playing him. You got pissed when Nacho banned him.
Most because I just wanted to meme, but
You know what? You know what?
I
You know
can't
what?
move anymore.
I will break you.
Yeah. I don't really care anymore.
I will break you.
Well, you lost a Nacho and I'm salty about it.
Nacho, I'm hacking. I want you to report me, please.
That's a no-go.
Bring out the hacks.
I have brought out the hacks. I have not been shut down with this character yet. This is the character
on.
that I got my 25
Sam.
kill game with.
Sam. Is this what I think it is? Is this?
I think it's
Are you gonna use the other one?
What other one? There is no other one.
You-
The fuck are you talking about? Bitch.
10 seconds.
What are you, gay?
Yes. Yeah.
How do you do, fellow sweaty gamers? I know, this is like stupid sweat, but like, fuck that. Hey, what a wonderful kind of day.
What I want, you got that. I'm just looking how it is. You both look dumb.
You're a bitch.
You're
How about
dumb, Nacho.
You're a fucking whore.
Dude, I nailed that freaking belt cam. Hello.
Hi.
You did get my cam. Oh shit.
That rotated inside the wall. The fuck. Damn.
You almost died, so I saw that.
I
You
know.
never fail with that character, huh?
Huh?
You never fail with that character, huh?
Shut up. Have you gotten a 25 kill game?
Yes.
No, you
I
haven't.
have.
No, you
Yes,
haven't.
I have.
I call bullshit.
Yes, I have. That's your perspective.
My perspective is I don't think you're good enough to get literally all the kills in a game.
I have. It's because I was the only one on the game and everyone else was a freaking level 5. It was easy as shit.
You know, I can actually see that happening.
Sam, that makes no sense to have a 25 and a 25 and casual.
Ranked.
Yeah, it was ranked.
No, it was ranked.
Yeah, it was ranked.
Protect
I
the
even
bomb.
told you I was grinding ranked that week
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, to get the special stuff.
to get the
Oh my
charm
boy.
that I'm never gonna get. Cause fuck that charm.
Which
A special charm that you get for being a high rank, but ever since I solo queued it, I got down to silver. Ah, it was sad. Sad, sad day.
Yeah,
I'm just
They're probably hiding in a corner somewhere.
Yep, totally hiding in a corner.
5 seconds left. Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for hostile action.
Is that allowed, Sam? Is that
No,
allowed?
spawn peeking is not allowed.
I'm not spawn peeking. It's not spawn peeking if I don't shoot you.
That's not true. Because spawn peeking doesn't imply.
Sam, can that gun even shoot that far?
It will. It will, damn it. I'm gonna get this boy.
Away from the window.
Wait, no.
Shit.
Hey, Jager, stay still. Like, actually, legit, stay still.
Just don't shoot, okay? I come with
Don't
peace.
shoot.
Don't do it.
Go. No,
I'm
go
not
up,
mean.
go up,
I'm not
go
mean. I
up.
don't want to meme. No. I'm gonna get
Oh,
head
fuck
beamed.
you, damn
It's
it.
a good meme.
This
It's a
is
good
my
meme.
epic
You're
spawn.
fine. You're fine. You're fuck you.
Alright. Ready? Right there. Get him.
Did I hit
Get
it?
him? Yeah,
Yes.
you did. See, that's
Oh,
all
what's
it
up,
was.
dude? Oh, you hit me again.
I did!
It's like laser
Fuck
tag
yeah!
in
You bitch!
the You missed all your shots, Sam.
You fucking bitch. Try to ruin my goddamn spawn peak. Asshole. Hey, what a wonderful kind of day.
You sound like, that's like a depressed Arnold song.
Depressed.
Depressed Arnold noises.
Yeah. Well, that's, no, but it's,
What the fuck? Where'd you even come from?
Everywhere.
Aw, you little shit. That
Arnold's got
lucky
that.
headshot at the end.
Sneaky beaky like.
You ain't sneaky.
Go blue! Actually, wait, no, go green. My money's on green. Go green! Oh, fuck, wrong place. Bet.
You know what?
Bet city. Bet fucking city, bruh. Bruh.
Let's do this shit.
Bet city,
You
motherfucker!
want spawn peek? I can spawn peek, motherfucker.
Yeah, I do want a spawn peek.
Use your drone to locate a bomb.
Try me,
You
bitch.
little bitch.
Do you both just say that? Try me, bitch.
Yes.
Oh, try me, bitch.
Oh, I forgot what's his name was on offense. I was like, Jager, why aren't you moving?
That's not so scary, little boy.
Oh, cute little fella. Do you like squishy toys?
It's always Nick Day at Disneyland.
It's National Penis Day.
It's always International Penis Day at Disneyland. Oh hey,
Have you ever
look at
sucked a
that
penis before?
sex.
5 seconds.
He's ready for
Oh
some tickles.
The bomb.
It's tickle time.
It's time for your medication, faggot.
It's time for your tickles. Damn. Oh, I was going for your drone.
Get close, bitch.
That's all I was going for, was for your drone. That's all I wanted.
All around me are familiar. Who were you?
Oh yeah, I forgot. It does highlight.
Yeah, you just have to be standing still for a certain amount of
Who
time.
were you?
He was Caillou.
Oh,
was
he
gay.
was.
I was going for your
Okay.
drone.
I couldn't make out your head in all the yellow.
In all the
could've-
yellow.
You couldn't make up Santa. Fuck you, Sam.
Did Nacho just leave?
I don't know.
And he's like,
I mean, he could have gone to beat his dick to hentai.
hentai?
Yeah,
What are you
Nacho
watching?
beats his dick to hentai. You not know that?
That's kind of weird. That's kind of
Yeah.
weird.
He says he's taking.
What the
He says he takes calls, but it's actually him going to jack off to hentai.
Hey dude, that was actually pretty fast. Like, what, 2
I mean, hey,
seconds?
how fast can you usually rub one out?
Op 4 is located the bomb. Plan your defenses accordingly.
Stop bomb peeking, bitch.
I'll tell you now, it's less than a nanosecond.
Less than. Whoa! Whoa!
And trust
Wait,
me,
Nacho, you ready to see the pro strats again?
Down to 10
Huh?
seconds.
Ready to see the pro strats again?
Oh. Okay, I'm watching.
Down to 5 seconds.
I don't get how that's a pro strat.
That's a pro strat. That's a pro strat right there. Look at that. Look at that.
Really?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, pro league players actually did use this. I don't know why.
Dude, like, it's cool.
This
Every
works.
time I see that, I always feel like you're gonna miss and hit the thingy.
I
You
know.
gotta be
I was worried about that
trending.
too. No, I'm just gonna freak him the fuck out.
I hate how I don't have that skin, Jager.
Yeah. What the fuck are you?
Check for bullet holes, you'll see.
Are they all
Yo,
there?
but Sam, if he knew what you were doing, he could have easily killed you. Or
I
he could easily kill
know.
you.
I know. But hey, that's just a
I have no
theory.
clue what you're fucking doing.
A game theory.
I said gay, but whatever.
Fucking
A gay
bitch,
theory.
bitch
Yeah, 'cause
ass.
Sam likes penis.
Damn, like,
Since
oh my God,
when?
man.
Since
Oh, that's-
National Penis Day!
It's always
By the way, as a reminder, have you sucked a penis today yet?
What is
kinda
this
screwed myself.
sexy
There's no
boy
way for me
doing?
to breathe.
You both talked at the same time, I didn't pay attention to either of you. What'd you say?
No
But I
theories
kind of
allowed.
screwed myself because I had no way to breach this. Shoot
You're
the same
doing
spot
just
every
fine.
time.
I'm watching my ass go down right now.
My epic mirror strats aside, do you plan on winning, Jager?
Don't you call me that.
Jager the nit. No, fine.
Hey,
Bet.
I ain't black.
Well, you friends with Chris. You saw the trailer to,
Oh!
Get out of here!
I had it on burst fire. I wanted to try and style on you. I wanted to try and style on you. Bro, that is a
I
pro.
was wondering if I could shoot you through the cage.
That
And I didn't wanna risk it.
actually was a pro mirror strat though. Pro League actually used that, and it fucking worked. That guy aced.
It actually works?
It does. It actually works.
Jesus.
Actually, it's on a specific site in Consulate, not Consulate, fucking Clubhouse.
Clubhouse, okay.
It's a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Come inside, it's fun inside. It's
See, I'm playing a lot better against you than I was
Clubhouse.
on Nacho.
Come inside, it's fun inside USC. To be fair, I have been like kind of. I have been also constantly moving back and forth between this and Dead by Daylight, so.
Fucking pussy.
But that's because, dude, Stranger Things is coming to Dead by Daylight, so I'm kind of excited for that.
Fucking god awful.
Okay, ready? I'm gonna blind myself, Nacho, but this is for the epic meme.
Hold on. Let me see.
Look at this shit. Even though it's not that dark out, it still hurts.
Oh wait, you still streaming?
Yep.
Oh, I can't see that.
You know this pro mirror stuff?
Seconds before insertion.
Sam.
What? 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 Fight me, nerd! Let's go!
Wait a
Let's
second,
go!
Wait a second, look at it. Wait a second, what am I looking at right now? Look at the thing for me. Is it floating? Holy shit, is that a Jesus mirror?
Yes, it is a Jesus mirror.
Dun, 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 dun.
I am Jesus mirror.
Oh shit, this shit's going down.
Bomb has been located.
Ooh. It's actually getting good right now, hold up.
Oh shit! No!
Ooh, let's go, brother! I'm gonna go to the KFC and get that sick, nasty chicken, brother! I am lightheaded. Like dead ass. I'm feeling light, boy.
Wait a second. I thought Sam was near that this whole time, and I was like, wait a second.
Yeah, because Jager would totally use recruit with M870. Totally.
I do it all the time. What are you talking about?
Team.
I do it all the freaking time. I love the M870.
This ain't no competition.
What for the fight me?
I'm gonna go to the KFC and get their specialty chicken, brother. You can stop worrying about grenades now. You can stop worrying about grenades.
Boogie boo, boogie 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 boo.
I have a multicolored strobe light and sunglasses on.
Yeah, that is pretty good, I'm not gonna
Be
lie.
advised, Op 4 has
Bruh, I'm an FBI agent.
Are you going to M870?
Of course I am. What else would it go? Would I go?
Okay, you're a respectable Jager man.
Of course I am. Except when I mean with the spawn peaks. You can stop worrying about grenades now, by the way.
Thank you.
I mean, they're your grenades I'm gonna be zapping, but still.
I don't have grenades, so fuck off,
10
bitch.
seconds remaining.
Faggot.
Okay then, don't be so rude.
I mean, technically, Jagger, technically.
Technically. Wait, Jager, don't shoot yet. Don't kill me if you see me doing what I'm doing. Please. I need to do this.
Jagger, I'm talking about your claymore.
This is for life. This is for life.
Fucking grenade, you idiot.
Close enough. Pretty much is.
What the fuck are you doing out there?
Hey! I said don't kill me!
Fuck outta here.
Bitch!
That's why I didn't kick you, you bitch. Get out of that corner!
What corner? What corner, Jager? I'm freaking out, man.
Fucking-
I feel like I took 8 pounds of speed. Woo! I'm on fire! Ow! Me penis.
And you're really
And this is what the cool kids call Purple Jesus. Oh, fuck yeah, baby.
Sneaky beaky like.
I want to make a drug and name it Purple Jesus. Like a legit dude.
Purple Jesus.
Yeah.
Purple Jesus.
Name it. Yeah, just to have a fucking, like, stupid, like, a funny ass name to be like, hey, you want to try some Purple Jesus?
My controller disconnected. I'm sorry about that. Hold on.
I saw that. And my phone just fell.
Excuse me, what?
Oh shit, you got the flippin' Red Baron skin on your...
Yeah, dude, that's the Jaeger's Elite skin thing.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, it is.
It's like 10 days, I'm not gonna lie.
Are you good now?
No.
What the fuck are you doing?
I have to
Jagger?
fight someone. Yeet!
Zone, you will be
Dun. Fuck.
Why were you saying Megalovania? Fucking...
I don't know.
Fucking weak.
Nate, this is a meme show. Where have you been?
Like,
Poof.
I potato, but that's okay.
This is fun.
Man, you guys are insane.
are you
don't
still
know.
streaming? Hey, stop taking a bong in the background, Sam.
Excuse me, what? That's coke.
Jesus, man.
Faggot. Okay. Dude, okay, hold up. So speaking of bong, I know a guy back in North Carolina. He owned a gas mask, but instead of a filter, it was a bong. It was
sweet.
the most amazing thing I have ever seen or witnessed as a human being. It was just a man just sit. And the best part was when we went to parties, he just like he didn't move. He just sat there in the corner, just breathing. And like we didn't even. The best part is because of the gas mask, we didn't even know if he was awake. We didn't know if he was asleep. We didn't know if he was stoned off his mind. We didn't know if he was sober. We didn't know what the fuck was going on because he just sat there. And every once in a while you'll hear the bong go off, and then you'll just hear. And then the eye holes will fog up, and the smoke will just come out of the mouth. It was the best thing ever.
That actually kind of sounds funny as hell. Just like
it was funny as hell.
In the corner. And
the best part was one time we found out that he was asleep, and so we just covered him with a sheet. And every so often, smoke would just plume out from under the sheet, and it was the funniest shit.
And who is this?
It was a guy named Barry.
Like Barry? Barry?
Like Barack Obama Barry. Not actually Barack Obama.
Barack
Hey,
Obama
bitch.
Barry.
I like Barack Obama.
Obama Barry.
Barack Obama's black. He was also
apparently,
a snack.
Apparently there's a dude named Gabe Bowser, and there's one person in the US named Gabe Bowser. And then it said there's 0 persons in the US named Gabe Bowser. Which means that person died. That means, so they added it to like the meme thing of like who's up in heaven.
Oh, you fucking yeet.
They should have made Gridlock sing a spider.
It is a spider web.
I mean, it is a spider web, but like, her sign or something.
It's a grid, get it right.
No, Jager, it's a fucking football, Jack.
That's a wall. Oh, that's my peen.
You don't have a peen.
I have a peen.
Gridlock.
What are you talking about?
Gridlock.
Oh,
Gridlock trans? Question mark?
Gridlock has
Ooh.
globes on her legs. They call it
No,
her
you
ass cheeks. Also, I'm a wiggly. I'm dead. No, I'm not. Dab if I mean. Fuck out of here. Fuck a content. Yeet and yeet. The other one goes off.
Not
This
you
isn't
see me, right?
I do.
See.
Also, I just realized the cloud is like a ball of smoke.
I can't get through there. Excuse me, what? Hey! Get down from there.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm watching all of this and it's funny as hell.
It's supposed to be.
Yeah. Pizza time.
How did you not die? I filled your head! I filled your head! This game is trash!
Just shook his head. You got a lucky ass headshot.
Did you
I
forget
thought-
I am literally the universe?
Nacho, did you see that from my end?
I did not see that from your end, but I did see from up top, and I saw his health go down dramatically. And you didn't get shot like once, or maybe like just twice.
That was fucking trash. I'm
Yo,
done. This is
Sam,
bullshit.
if you want to ever end this match fast, pick Zafia.
Shut the fuck up.
Not like that, Jagger. There's a special thing about it.
Bullshit.
There's a special thing about it.
I'm now standing on my table because I'm so pissed off.
You're standing
You're
on your
standing
table.
on what? Alright, listen, I have a plan. I have a very esteemed strategy
Knock,
here.
knock. Who's there?
It's
Maestro.
me with my fully automatic shotgun, motherfucker.
Sam, you gotta have like little clips in your shotgun if you want to shoot.
Wait, where am I?
10 seconds.
Holy shit.
What? Wait.
What?
Wait, I know exactly. What? You're. No way! No way!
What happened?
The drone's in the wall. The drone's in the wall. The drone's
Where,
in the
where,
wall.
where? Wait, what's going on?
Wait.
Hold
So
on.
Go inside. You know where the boxes are, where the storage room is?
Here. I'll direct you. Okay. Look to your right. Look to your right.
I got disconnected! No, I didn't. It was just lag. It was just
It
lag.
was almost. No, go back. Go back in the laundry room. Okay, go left. Go straight. It's gonna be left. Right there. Look to your right there. Dude, it's stuck in the wall.
Blow that hole, blow the hole. Blow that wall open. Alright, let's see if I can get out.
Hold on, wait. Let me widen it a bit. Oh, there you go. We did it.
Dude, that's a drone spot.
That was dope.
Just
Dude,
wiggle
I
it in
was
there.
stuck in the walls too. Like, come to this side. I was stuck in between the walls. I was down here.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah.
By the way, you got 2 minutes. You should probably hurry up.
Oh, do you know you can go in the tires?
Oh yeah. We're just here talking about drone spots.
Yeah, I know, right?
Who needs strategy when you have an AA-12?
Damn.
I'm fucking done with this game. This
Full
game
auto
is bullshit.
shotgun. Woo!
Game is bullshit.
Nice try, spook
Are you
bitch!
streaming? Are you
Yes.
streaming?
Yes, I am.
Fuck, man. Fucking bullshit.
Yo, Fallout. Hey, Sam.
Yeah.
You gonna go that one lady?
Oh shit. Why?
I don't know. I'm just wondering.
I don't know.
It's like it's like so good. You just spray in the wall and just immediately dead.
Insta headshot.
Right, like you just swipe across
Pixel
the fucking screen and just like get it.
Fucking bullshit. Hate this.
Let's do it. You already know. We already know. We already know what's about to
Garbage
happen.
ass game.
Dokkabai.
We need to locate a bomb.
We already know what's about to happen.
Garbage ass motherfucking.
You're really watching porn alone? Nah, I'm with the boys. There are no people behind. There are no people behind this curtain, by the way. It was just for comedic effect.
Sam, remember that like card I have that like is like you can write down any of your rules, right?
10 seconds to go.
Yeah.
My Uno cards.
Yeah.
Some dude put like give head on it. And he was turning to his girlfriend. He placed it down, and then the girl's like aha, and then she puts down a reverse card. She's like reverse card. Shit. I was like, wait a minute, hold up.
Wait.
Right? Like, hold on. Wait.
Hold up.
Yeah. That's a problem.
Well, hello there, Dr. B.
Da, 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 da. I see y'all exposing. Sam, what are you doing?
I'm looking for that Valk cam. Bro, I be hunting
What
that
Valk cam?
shit. Oh, that Valk cam, right? Right. There. Nope, there. That's not at all where either of those were.
What's up, bitch? I'm
Oh, you are dumb!
Good job.
I wanted to kill myself.
Oh, it was a joke. Alright, I get
wanted
that.
to do.
Oh, I don't even get to see it!
Dude, it's how I end every round now, okay?
That's fair enough.
You
Every
actually,
game, that's how it ended.
that was a good fight though, because last time I was like 62. No, 64
Yeah.
last time again.
Alright, you guys wanna play CAD? 'Cause I'm pissed
Yeah.
off.
No, I'll come, man. Yeah. Also, it's past 5. I'm surprised you're still playing.
Oh yeah, my mom so my dad's in Anchorage, picking her up from the airport, and she just landed, so.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream there, boys. It was really for the 1v1 content. I'll see you guys later with my Dead by Daylight stream. Adios!